Good? All right. So we had a power outage. We're back on for October 27th.
Don't worry about it.
In the white shirt.
White shirt.
White shirt day. So these countries agreed to limit their naval tonnage. Go back to the causes of World War I, M-A-I-N, Maine, and think of which issue this addresses.
M.
M. And what John stands for?
Mary.
Militarism.
Oh, okay.
So that's one of those things you should know for your exam. Have a ready answer. Militarism was one of the causes of World War I. So the idea was if you limit the size of your navy, you will reduce the chances of war. Okay? So the Germans will think, hey, yeah, I know we signed on. No, the Germans are already limited by the Treaty of Versailles, but they're going to get around it by building submarines. In comparison to a battleship, you can build like 30 submarines into one battleship, as far as tonnage goes.
They really like submarines.
They really like submarines. They keep doubling down on submarines. They do.
I wonder how many subways.
Yeah. So,
just for the sake,
Yeah.
what are the AI and N?
alliances.
Imperialism.
Thank you, Perry. Imperialism and nationalism.
What's the difference between imperialism and militarism?
Well, militarism means you have to build up the size and technological advantages of your military to overcome anybody else's military. So there's an arms race involved.
Got it.
Militarism always has an arms race.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Good. Okay. The open door policy was also rolled out once again and re-emphasized. What's the open door policy?
Free trade in China.
Free trade in China.
No spheres of influence.
And then in 1928, the last of the major interwar treaties was signed. The Kellogg-Briand Pact. Kellogg was the name of the American foreign ambassador, State Department, whatever guy. Briand was the name of the French foreign minister. And believe it or not, wait for the punchline here. What did the Kellogg-Briand do? Outlawed war.
Oh.
Outlawed war.
Because Japan's supposedly related to China.
Right, and who signed that? Yeah, signed by Germany and Japan. So when Japan eventually in the late 1920s, early 1930s starts to go on its war kick, it will break every one of these treaties. They felt like, you know what, we're being held back and it's not really fair. We've signed them, but we really don't mean it. So Japan is on the rise, will be on the rise. Okay.
You just got it.
And the last thing I want to talk about today is go back to Germany's debt. All those baskets of worthless cash in Germany, that problem had to be solved. And it was temporarily solved by an American plan called the Dawes Plan. Congress passed a bill to loan money to Germany. Why did they do that? Out of the goodness of their own hearts? Not really.
They wanted more.
The United States had loaned money to the Allies during World War I. Lots of money to buy American arms, to buy food, buy American food. And the Allies told us, well, we'd like to pay you back, but we can't because the Germans have not started paying the reparations yet. So as soon as the Germans start paying us back, then we can pay you back. And the Germans said, no, we got no money. Oh, we got lots of money, but it's worthless. You don't want it. And so the United States actually loaned money to Germany so that the Germans could repay their debts so that the Allies could repay us. Now, before you think, well, that's a dumb plan because they're just passing a bag of money around, there is something slightly more smart about it than that. Interest, yeah. Interest, it's always interest. The Germans will take their loans and start to rebuild their economy so that they can actually make real money that's not just printed money. And then they can pay their debts back to the Allies with real money, which in turn is given to them. So that bag of money that's going around is actually making more money and reducing inflation. So the Germans will not stay in this state of excelled inflation forever. The Dawes Plan, as a post note, will be stopped by Herbert Hoover at the outbreak of the Great Depression. When the stock market crashed in 1929, one of the first things we did was we stopped loaning money to Germany, who in turn stopped paying their debts to the Allies, who in turn stopped paying their debts to us. So really, actually, this backfired on us. We probably should have continued to loan money to Germany, but we didn't. So the Depression actually got worse. So we're going to leave off today with Europe struggling through Depression in the 1930s, looking for answers to the Treaty of Versailles, and where we are going next is the rise of the Nazi Party. The Nazi Party is going to come out of the ashes of World War I and try to unite Germany under a new powerful government.
I speak German. That bottom word says national anthem.
Oh, wow. That's
No,
national socialism.
no, the other
National Socialism.
No,
What's
those two things were not related. Let me say that right now.
So, Brandy,
Today,
can you hit the off button on the... Bye, 4th hour seniors, all 5 of you.
How do you?
Big